yep, tight end riser of the week. I'll go first because I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. All right, I don't know how to say this. Actually, I'll say the trade block first. So, because I'm keen for my riser, I want to save it. So Njoku's apparently going somewhere. So keep an eye out for that. There's rumors that Arizona want a tight end. So if Njoku got to Arizona, all of a sudden that's a very spicy prospect. Everett is looking to go elsewhere. Evan Engram is another one that's very spicy if he goes to a good team with no tight end. Zach Rudolph, Herndon and Fells, they're pretty irrelevant. But yeah. And fun fact, did you know Zach Ertz, he had offers from the Packers and the Ravens before he went on to IR, and now he's not leaving. Yeah, now he's not leaving because of IR. But late October, like about a week ago, yeah, the Packers and Ravens both made offers for him.
Mate, imagine he went to the Packers.
Yeah, he would have become like the wide receiver. Like he legit could have overtaken like Waller and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. Risers of the week. Look, I don't know how to say his name, but Albert Okwegbenham. I feel bad. That's kind of disrespectful that I'm laughing at it, but my name's long as well. It's about 15 letters, so I can laugh at that shit. All right, round 4 pick in the draft this season. He went to Missouri, which is the same college as Drew Lock did. And I did a bit of digging, and they played 2 years together, 2017 and 2018. In both those years, the big AO, as they call him, was Lock's top touchdown receiver in both seasons. He scored 17 across the two. Fant missed week 6, and the AO saw 6 targets and caught 2. So you were kind of just like, yeah, he's no good. It's just because Fant's out. But then again, this week, Fant came back, had about 70% of the snap count. So he wasn't like limited or anything. And the AO went 7 from 7, 60 yards. He's had 3 red zone targets in his 2 matches. And it was against the Chiefs defense, which is pretty good. So, yeah, I'm very high on the AO. I'll be picking him up in free agency once we get off this potty, because Dalton Schultz let me down on the weekend. He was close to my 4 of the week. But yeah, Big Albert, I'm excited for what he could produce. Realistically, he's not that relevant in fantasy. He's not really a tight end one, is he? But if you've got a spare spot on your bench, why not pick him up? He might have some upside. He's young. But yeah, just thought I'd get around the big AO, and I like that Missouri connection. Rises of the week for you in this position.
Must say, if you pull that call off, that'll be call of the century if he becomes a god. I know absolutely nothing about him, but keen to see him. I hope he balls out. Riser of the week, I'll leave your man for you. I'll go TJ Hawkinson.
I don't have a man. So
okay, well my 2 are Gronk and TJ Hawkinson. Gronkowski kind of seems like a top 6 tight end at this point. Like the Brady connection looks real on that insane Bucks offense. So it'll be touchdown city for the Gronk. And another good game for Hawkinson. Same sort of thing. He's pushing for that top 6 type range now. So both look
we
good.
predicted that one, didn't we?
We did
preseason. We were high on him. My 4 of the week is Jonnu Smith. I was pretty low on him coming into it. I think I had him down at like 17 or something, and everyone else had him like top 5. So I'd like to get around myself for that one. But yeah, I just don't like his volume. He's only seen like 3 or 4 targets a week, and he's pretty much being carried by touchdowns. But on the weekend, he had 70% of snaps coming back from his injury. And he only touched the ball once. He had 4 targets, but yeah, only 1 reception for 9 yards, I think it was. And after the Bengals this week, which is a fairly decent matchup for him, they've got Chicago, Indy, Baltimore, Indy. So
it's rough.
4 very tough fixtures for them. And yeah, it's basically touchdown or bust at the moment for Jonnu. And yeah, I don't really want to borrow it personally. What about
Very
you
fair.
in the falls?
Yep, Jonnu as well. If he has another stinker this week, then I'll be very worried about him going forward. My other one's Robert Tonyan. Another very average week for him, and I think we can kind of say that his 3 touchdown week was a bit of a fluke. I don't really think he's relevant anymore.
Didn't Sternberger get a TD this week?
Yeah, Sternberger was pretty involved.
So they're just kind of sharing the role, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was quite high on Tonyan. I was going to trade the Gronk for him. a couple of weeks ago after I picked up the Gronk. I had Tonyan one spot above him on the rankings. So
lucky he didn't pull the
yeah, I had Gronk high, so those saying it's a fluke that I haven't. You can't say that. Get lost. But yeah, that's it for the tight ends. Not really much more to say. Most irrelevant position in fantasy. Things to watch.
It's a miracle! Oh yeah! What about that one? Unbelievable! Balotelli, Aguero! Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle.